each of you would have 15 minutes. Shall I begin it now? Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. So the first country is
Beauty Dash Asia 2019. Today, we take 6 candidates to learn Thai boxing at MTM Academy.
Welcome back! Welcome back to Beauty Dash Asia 2019. We're in search for the most outstanding beauty blogger in Asia! Alright, just to boost up your energy, so now we're more than halfway through the competition, and some have had to go home early, have to lay down their makeup brushes and go home. But now, you here are the final 6 who still remain in this competition. One of you will win the title of the winner of Beauty Dash Asia 2019. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, talking about your today's mission. Right here, we're now at MTM Academy, a fitness gym in the heart of Bangkok. So of course, your mission today has to be something related to
Sport.
Yeah, fitness, sports. Anything else?
Boxing.
Yeah, boxing. Thai boxing, of course. Alright? Are you ready for today's mission?
Yeah.
You will be working with a professional photographer today. So you will get, pictures to post up on Instagram, of course. All right, so let me introduce a professional photographer which you will be working with today. Please welcome Mr. Oh! สวัสดีค่ะ So again, lot of help today. We have a trainer. Please welcome Mr. Sham. Alright, so please welcome the first judge of the day, Miss Continental Queen of Asia, Miss Nicolene. Hello, สวัสดีค่ะ Alright, and for the second judge, she's a famous beauty blogger from South Korea, Miss Jen Kim. 안녕하세요. And for the third judge, she is a talented actress from Vietnam, Miss Jun Woo. Alright, so here comes another assistant to all of you. This person is well known for, being an actress, a performer, a TV host, a VJ, and not only will she serve as one of the judges today, she would also be your mentor today to help you pose in, a sporty look. Please welcome Miss Sanatha Wiranut-Thongmi. Alright, for our special guest today who will be your mentor, is there anything for you to tell all the contestants? มีอะไรอยากจะบอกอยากจะเทรนไหมคะ
โอเคค่ะ อย่างแรกเลยนะคะเวลาที่เราจะถ่ายแบบอะไรสักอย่างหนึ่งนะคะ อย่างแรกที่เราควรจะต้องรู้เลยคือว่าเรากำลังจะถ่ายอะไร เรากำลังจะพรีเซนต์อะไร แล้วนอกจากนั้นเนี่ยนะคะสิ่งที่เราจะต้องรู้เลยว่า เราจะพรีเซนต์อะไรเนี่ยเราต้องรู้ว่าจุดแข็งของเราคืออะไร
You have to know your strength.
อะไรคือเสน่ห์ของเรา
What's your charm?
โอเคค่ะ เดี๋ยว
ค่ะ
ลองหาดูแล้วกันนะคะว่า
โอเค
สิ่งที่เป็น strength ของเราคืออะไร
So you have to find what's your strength is. Okay, so for now, are you ready? Look at this. I don't even work out. Like, I don't know what to do. Look at this face. Look at the face. Oh my god. I look like I'm constipated. So now, if you're ready, let's get started with the with the warm up. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
ต่อไปเป็นการต่อยซ้ายหมัดแก๊ปต่อยซ้ายหมัดแก๊ป1 2 3 4 5ต่อไป1 2 3 โอเคต่อไปสู้ขึ้นไปกลับไปขึ้นไป2ไปกลับมาขึ้นไป3ขึ้นไป4ขึ้นขึ้น
1,
ขึ้นไป2ขึ้นขึ้นอีกครั้งขึ้นไปโอเค
So I'm just really ready to get into this challenge and do my best.
I know Muay Thai.
I think I can because I have a boy. Like,
I can do it. All right, guys, now the set is ready. Photographer is ready, and of course, Kuncha is ready to demonstrate to you how the actual model or the supermodel would pose for the camera for the photo shoot. Are you guys ready? Yes. Of course, and now Kuncha and the photographer is ready. Let's see the real deal. So this is how the real professional do for the photo shoot, all right? A round of applause for Kuncha. And also another round of applause for Kuno. All right, here are the rules. Each of you would have 15 minutes. Not for makeup. For the pose. All right, you would have 30 minutes for the makeup, spotty style, because this is a spotty dash battle, and 15 minutes for the shoot. So now, are you ready? Yeah. Let's get your makeup done!
From the previous episode with a dash of chronicle mission in Sukhothai province, we can see makeup abilities and skills of each candidate.
I'm putting eyeshadows on eyes, like to make more angry.
I can see that you guys did pretty well here, but you have less than 2 minutes. If you want me to do the countdown, I'll do it for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Put everything down.
Good. And turn your body a little bit.
Alright, judges, so now the first contestant is ready to be presenting her look, three of her best look to all of you. And she will have 1 minute to present her look. And then if you might have questions, you can ask afterwards. So, alright, ladies, please welcome Cambodia!
Hello, yeah, I'm Doma from Cambodia. Yeah, for the reason I make up like this because I wanna say something about the boxer. Yeah, we have to fighting. I draw the line because the boxer has the line, has the rule. Cannot like like this, like this, or like this, like this. This is the rule. Line is rule, and the color red is blood. That the fighter gonna have some blood out. Yeah, because like here, here, or here, here. Yeah, the blood will going out when we fighting. Yeah, for the perfect, the first pick, the whole body I walk like this because I don't look to the camera because I have to look to my partner. Yeah, I have to learn about my partner. Yeah, I'm very sure like I have confidence to look to my partner, and for this I start scaring him like I'm not easy, I'm not normal. Yeah, I'm strong like this. I have to. I'm win, you see. I'm win. I'm strong. Yeah.
So Cambodia.
Thank you.
So I really love your close-up shot. I can really see the power behind your eyes. And I think the colored contacts are working really well in this case because it shows a lot of strength. And yeah, I really like the eye contact in this one. It's probably one of my favorites.
Thank you.
I like the color choice of the lines,
Yeah,
the
the
red and
line.
black symbolic. I thought that was really good. And also the vectors, the way that you've drawn them really brings a lot of focus to the middle of the
Yeah.
eyes, which gives that intense gaze, which I think has helped with the photography as well. So, well done.
Okay. At first, I was wonder what is the line is, but after I listened to your
Yeah.
story, that very impressive.
Yeah.
I like your creativity.
Thank you so much.
I have a question. How long did it take you to like learn how to pose this? Because you told me like you haven't done any Muay Thai before, right?
Yes, I learned from the trainer.
Like 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15
So like
minutes.
during 5-15 minutes you get like a little bit of time, but you could be able to like show your spirit, and you could actually show that you're like a warrior to the photo. So that's impressive.
Thank you so much.
Okay, good job, Cambodia. And now the second contestant is ready. Welcoming China! Okay, before you start, let me tell you that you have 2 minutes for the presentation. Now, if you're ready, go!
So it's like office lady, but want to turn a little bit slutty in the sultry seduction. So she go to gym, but she don't want to look like too much makeup, but still beautiful. You don't want those pimples, it's a redness or darkness show. So that's what my makeup idea. I was like, I'm gonna do a little bit, just like enhance my eyes, my face, and my lips. Also, because I know when you do a lot of work, your face blush. So that's what I put here, like a lot of brush here, so it makes like, oh, she's so natural, but those eyelash it's not playing. And because I have hooded eyes, so I really need like popping my eyes open. Yeah, that's my makeup idea.
All right, done?
Yeah.
China! Judges, please.
So I really like the pictures. I like how they came down. I like the the lighting and everything, and especially the one where you were on the ground. It shows athleticism. But what I would say is you did go a little safe with your makeup look. I think that I want to see more inspiration. You have so much around you to take inspiration from, and I feel like it kind of looks like you're doing a no makeup look a little bit. I understand why, but also I want to see something different because your competitors I saw had some different inspirations. I see things here and there, and when I see something that's just bare face, I don't really see anything exciting.
Apart from that, I really like your attitude. Like you look like you really enjoy what you're doing. Like you're going to the gym and you really enjoy it. I can see it in your pose. And like there's a lot of like sexiness in there. Especially the pose that she said, the one that's like lying on the floor.
I really love your attitude and your inner and your pose. But again, I agree with her that the makeup doesn't stand out. Maybe you can put a little bit for your makeup.
So much.
I thought your personality really comes out in your poses, your expression, and your makeup. I understand the concept and it's really beautiful in real life. But I think knowing that this is a photography shoot, maybe it would have been good to do something definitive, something to do with sporty and something that comes across on camera because makeup kind of tones down on camera with the flash. Yeah, but the concept itself, and I think the makeup's really beautiful. Perhaps just a bit more edge would have been great to go with your personality. Yeah, well done.
Thank you so much.
All right, China! All right, time for the third contestant, which is Thailand!
Hi, สวัสดีค่ะ
All right, you have 2 minutes for the presentation. If you're ready, go!
Oh, so hi everyone, สวัสดีค่ะ I'm in from Thailand. So my concept for my photo shoot today is a fighter. I believe that all women should be fighters and that I wanted to spread a message that no matter what kind of problem that you have, you will be able to surmount your obstacles. And I want to portray a woman who has been able to surmount her problem. And I also want to tell that if you're in like a domestic abuse or like you have some kind of stress or depression, to tell the others how you feel and not keep it for yourself. Do not feel ashamed, but that everyone is with you and any kind of problem is possible to solve if you have strength and if you fight for your rights and you fight for yourself. So I want people to be strong and be a fighter. Yeah, and for the makeup, here are the scars, the wounds of all my fights. And I wanted to do a bronzy kind of look so that it shows the sweat and the tears that like this woman or me has been through. And I made like scars on my finger, my hand, because when you box, you get hurt, but in the end, you will still be strong. And this is the dirt that you get from fighting. And it's okay to be like dirty. It doesn't mean like you're a bad person. Nobody is white. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my concept today.
Can you step closer?
Yes.
Can we see your scars just a little bit? Just go around.
Yeah, I use glue and mix with like...
They're 3D. Here,
I was wondering
3D,
why
yeah.
like she looked like she just got out from a fight or something, but now I understand.
Yeah. So I like it. Have you ever did any like boxing, Muay Thai or anything of this sort before?
Actually, I did some boxing before because there was like a time that I had depression, but like Muay Thai helped me to... Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, take a breath. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We've all been through something. Okay, you can do it. It's okay. One deep breath. It's fine. Woo! Yeah. Woo! We appreciate expression. You know, we always take expression in different ways. And I see that what you just presented, we know that you're strong. I don't even need to see these pictures to know that you're strong. And everyone's been through something. We've all had history. So I appreciate that you've come here and that you've come this far. And you don't have to tell us your story, but we already feel it. I can feel it. Good job. So na.
You know, aside from even the photos, I can just feel how much this actually means to you. So thank you for sharing your story. And I think it just really touched me, your story, and how you've incorporated, you know, what the meaning and the significance of the message in your makeup. Your makeup skills, you've applied something that has meaning behind it as well. You know, I love that you've been creative with the body and then they all have a symbolic significance to it. So thank you for being vulnerable like that, because you know, crying is not a weakness. It actually requires strength as well. So you know, sharing your story out there is also symbolic to me of your strength. So I'm very impressed. I love the expression. I think that the photos are so authentic, and it's like it's just caught you in that emotion. So it's really telling a story to the person who's watching it. Amazing. Thank you.
That's a different thing I saw from you, different from the other contestant, that apart from the makeup on your face, you also put makeup on your body. And that shows that you really stick to the concept. And when I see the photos, your photos send the story. When we look at the photo, we can see your story behind it. So you really show your story, what you want to send to the audience, to the photo. So you really did a good job in the photo shoot. Congrats on that. Good job.
So let's continue with the fourth contestant of the day, South Korea.
So today's makeup concept, as you can see, it's like very like a lot, like it's coming down. Actually, I want to show, and here the scar, I will explain. Actually, since from the first, I was like kind of play comfort zones, and all the judges was telling me that you always play the comfort zone. So this is like hard inside, like ouch, ouch, because actually that time I really try to come out my comfort zone, but it's not. From other standard, it isn't. So even though I got the scar, I don't give up. I just try to walk on and try to come out the comfort zone to get more bigger. And then the face here, I really like the red, and they say red color give like strong impressions, like give like passionate heart. So I wanna express that. And also coming down, it's like blood tears. Like I try to, even though my tear is coming out, I'm not giving up. Yeah, and this is my concept. As you can see the photo, I want to show my confidence. So pull my confidence to the most up. And then the next picture, I want to explain like, releasing, like, because we all need to rest some point because we can't run all the time. We need a time to rest. So I just want to explain like my life journey from the first episode until today. Thank you.
So I like your presentation, I like your pictures, but a little bit of the thing that is getting me a little bit is the scar and the tears look a little cartoonish to me. I feel like it could be a little bit more realistic. Yeah, more 3D, more like blood tears. This one looks a little like, have you ever heard of Kiss, the rock band? It kind of looks like that, just a little bit. But I just want it to be a little more realistic because you're, like you said, you're trying to portray realness and something that actually happens. But what I see is a little bit of like Frankenstein. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You cover it up?
Cover it in the eyeliner.
That's funny. I like it. I see that you jumped out of your shell though, so I appreciate that because I remember that you took the comments from the judges and you actually put them to work. So good job on that.
I think your expression is fine. I just have one question. Why were you wearing the gloves but you didn't pose any Muay Thai posing?
It's like, actually the combinations of color, it gives more like, wow, attractive. Because I really interested in color, so I study about color, so I know the red gives like expressions, and also yellow gives like calm, like, so try to balance.
And you also have like a glitter yellow.
Try to playing with the given color in like limited.
특히 한국은 조금 좀 이런 되게 진한 건 많이 안 하니까.
네, 안 하니까 그게
Add your
좀.
challenge.
Yeah, it's
comfort zone.
Yeah, great. I'm a university student. Like I can put this makeup, go to university and take classes. Like so.
She's sharing how she really like tried to step it up. And she practiced over and over last night. It's a bit of a step outside for Koreans to do like kind of expressive makeup like this because you know it's very subtle. So yeah.
Well done.
You're
South Korea. All right, here comes the last two contestants. We're starting from Vietnam.
Hi, Kapun Ka. I'm from Vietnam. So I'm gonna do a little bit represent about my look today. So when I talk about Muay Thai, I was inspired a lot by a very famous movie. It's called Ok Bang. It's a movie about a guy who learned to fighting by Muay Thai to fight back his golden Buddha stage for his village. So I want to do like more like a female version, but still keep like a little bit at the masculine. That's why I keep my hair like with a side back like that and very wet. So in this picture, I just imagine it that I am that guy who like really fighting and training to get my best ability and physically to fighting and take back what I want. It's exactly like what I come here to this competition. I want to get exactly what I want. With the makeup, I do like a very sharp, smoky eye, but with the wing liners, just to keep how sharp and how confident and how wanted of me in this look. And with the lip, I just want to try to keep it very nude, like not too much color because he is fighting, he's training right now. So all the complexion have to keep like very natural. And I keep my skin complexion quite tanning as well. So it's really fit with what I want and what in my imagination for this plan. Thank you guys so much.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings.
Can I just say, I think your makeup really stands out from all the contestants so far that I've seen in this mission. The execution of it, the preciseness of your eyeliner, and it's not like colorful, it's not super out there in terms of like you've drawn a lot of things on your face, but the skin texture, just makeup wise, skin texture, your eyeliner, it's really beautiful for having done that in 30 minutes, and I think it really shines in the lighting. So that's the first thing that really came across to me, your makeup skills. Awesome stuff.
I really like your makeup, and it's very confident, and the way you speak to us, the way you convince us. I really love your story that you tell, and this is the first person that I will compliment about the makeup.
Yay! Vietnam! All right, last contestant of the day, welcoming Singapore!
Hi judges. Okay, I'm Dawn from Singapore. Okay, so I'm going to explain my look today. So first of all, I'm going to start with the hair. So this is actually inspired from the Thai braid. Thai boxers have this braid. Okay, then I'm going to start with the eyes makeup. So you can see many different colors, and you might be thinking, Jim, right? Why so many colors?
Once again.
Oh,
Do you realize that you have 2 minutes, not 1 minute?
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Actually, like you had 30 seconds. You have 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes.
Hi, judges. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start with the hair. So this is inspired from the Thai boxers. Thai boxers usually have the braid around their head, and then I braided my hair so you look like a Thai boxer in the photo. And the next one is actually my eyeshadow. You might be thinking, Jim, why so many eyeshadows? This is inspired from the Olympic colors because I think that is a competition for many countries. So I use the Olympic colors of red, yellow, blue, green, and black, which is represent the 5 continents. That's why my eyeshadow is like this. The next one is the lightning bolt, which I want to strike fear into my enemies and give me the energy that I need. And then lastly, this is inspired by Adidas and also represent my tiger stripes to fight. Yeah. And also, as you can see, I'm a bit fat. So actually, I use the sculpting cushion to sculpt my tummy and also put some shimmer so that I can make my shoulders pop. Yeah. So that is my look for today. And for my look, I try to pose as fierce as possible because I want to show the strength of Singaporean women. Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I see a lot of improvement. What is it? What have you guys been eating these past few days? Like everybody today is stepping up their game.
Yes.
So I'm really impressed. But like I said, as you stepped up your game, all the other contestants also stepped up their game. Can I see your makeup look a little bit closer?
Yes.
Do you mind? And just like do a run through?
Yeah. And also, I know that I will sweat a lot, so I actually use the lip gloss. The lip gloss to actually put a layer over it. It helps to protect the colors from running. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I like this braid.
Any foundation?
Yes. Yes. A lot of sculpting because my face is very round, like a fishball. So a lot of sculpting here. Yeah.
Well done for effort. I think you've tried to do a lot of things within 30 minutes. Your body, your hair as well. It takes time. First person to do that. I do like this photo because it's really unique that you tried to do the move. You know, it's very hard to do that. Your face could have been a bit more fierce, I think, since it is photography. And just to be really honest, your makeup is not very impressive for me. I think maybe a little bit more realistic, kind of maybe a bit of blending or a little bit of contouring around the lines would have brought out the look a little bit more like a 3D look.
A little bit of a sharper, cleaner line.
Perhaps, yeah.
Very, very helpful.
But good choice of colors, and I think that was a good idea that you came up with as well. Perhaps just a bit more focus on your concept and spending time to sort of execute the makeup in a way that as a dash for beauty. Well done.
Well done, Singapore. All right, so before we move on to the 5th contestant of the day, we have some time for you to write down your scores. Shall I begin it now? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. All right. So the first country is South Korea. Up next is Cambodia. One second. And the next person is Vietnam. And the next one is Thailand. Come back to the judges first. Anything you want to say to these four?
Congratulations on being the highest scores of today. I see a lot of improvement since the beginning. We've been together for a while, so I'm very impressed with what you guys have been doing. So good job. Keep on track. And yeah, let's pass it on to...
I've met you for the first time today, and I haven't seen your journey, but what I've seen today, I could see that there was meaning and significance behind what you chose to do, and I was really impressed with the results. So well done for effort to get to this spot right now, and I'm looking forward to seeing the next one.
Singapore and China, please hear from the judges.
So for today, you guys had some of the lowest scores, and it saddens me to say that because I see so much in you guys. We expected more, especially because, like I said, I've seen your best work and I've seen your worst work, and today it just wasn't as good as it can be.
Remember that as we say that we have expectation in you guys, that means you guys has more possibility, more ability to do some greater things. That is a good thing. That means we see more in you and you can do more of that. So keep that in mind. Don't be sad. Try better.
Okay. I want to ask you, have you done your best today?
I think I improved a lot from like the first time until now. So I think that I tried my best. I did a lot of research and I thought a lot as well, overthink things. But I think I did my best and I'm proud of myself.
For me, I think I didn't do my 100%. So I total understand that, and I fucked up a little bit. So that's where I'm now.
So I want to tell you that if you think you have done your best, you can even do it better. You can do better too.
All of you could have done better for the next round, which means despite the fact that you're the top 4 and you're the 2 who has the lowest score for this round, but we all, me, judges, everybody, the crew, Force Beauty-Asia 2019, we want to see all of you in the final round.
The competition is about to come to the final round. So far, the 6 candidates have all enhanced their skills, but there will be only one ultimate beauty blocker to win the championship of Beauty-Asia 2019. And who will be that one? Let's see in the final round.